Yeah, hey, Aaron and Destiny. It's great to have an opportunity like this to be in here and talk about the resources that the men's shelter has. They were just mentioning, we've got beds here. It's cold outside. It's a safe place to sleep and to get food. Can you talk about a couple of other things they have and also the residents here as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, this morning, we are here in the men's shelter at the Salvation Army on our shelter campus. This facility accommodates 50 men, but we also, when the white flag is flying, that means the cold weather shelter is open, and we can accommodate an additional 10 to 15 gentlemen. We are at capacity. It is cold outside. However, if individuals need to come on in, please continue to check with us throughout the day. A bed may become available.
Yeah, and this is 90% full, or is it actually completely full? I can't remember what the numbers were tonight.
Yes, we've talked about
At capacity,
we are
yeah.
at capacity. And the women's shelter is full. And so there are some beds and some availability over at Shepherd's Gate.
Let's talk about some of the stereotypes, though, I know, too. I mean, I feel like some people come in and they don't expect, we hear a lot of things about people saying, oh, they probably don't have a job, but 80% of the people here do or are unemployable at the moment. So can you kind of talk about, some of those stereotypes, but also the people here?
Oh, absolutely. Homeless, you're exactly right. The stereotype around homeless people is that they're stupid, they're lazy, incompetent, all these negative things. And it's not. They are employed. Over 80% of our residents, now we house over 90 residents a night, 80% of them are employed. They're just underemployed. Something has happened to them in their life that has led them here to the Salvation Army, and we're happy that we're able to help them. Here at the Army, we give them the opportunity to get back on their feet. We provide a bed, 3 meals a day, a warm place to live, and then, of course, provide doing their laundry and those kind of things. They can stay here as long as they are following the rules and going to work and doing those kind of things.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that we're providing the wraparound services that they need to become stable, to get back on their feet and get back out and being an independent living.
Yeah, and then I know you guys are working on expanding the facilities as well with the capital campaign. We're going to talk about that coming up in News to Go. But for now, reporting live here in Greenville, Isabel Marek, WYFF News 4.